And hey everyone, welcome to the weekly download. My name is Mitchell Dumlao. Thank you for joining the weekly download, and I'm excited for today's episode because we're going to talk about the top 3 items that you need to buy if you're starting to create video content. Now, everybody is creating video content these days, and they're always asking me, Mitchell, what are the 3 things I have to buy? What should I get first? What should I do whenever I want to start my own YouTube channel or start TikTok? Whatever it is, there are top 3 items you always need to get. And the first one, of course, is a camera. Now, when you are looking for a camera, a lot of people get stuck on blogs and listicles and top 10 cameras for 2023 and beginner cameras, intermediate cameras, and they get a little overwhelmed with the amount of information out there. Now, the best thing to do is figure out what type of situation or type of videos you're creating in order for you to determine your camera. Like if you're doing travel videos, a GoPro might be best for you. If you're doing TikTok videos, your iPhone 14 might be the best for you. And if you're doing food videography, use a DSLR or a mirrorless camera. Don't just go ahead and get a red camera if you want to make TikTok videos because you won't need it. And the same thing vice versa, because you probably will need a red camera if you want to create, really high-end videos like films, and you want to figure out what kind of camera you want. You know that for films, you want something that's a little bit more robust, like a cinema camera. So don't get caught up in all of these different types of informations and cameras out there. Figure out what kind of situation or type of videos you're going to be creating, and determine your camera after that. It's going to really help you a lot, because a lot of people have always asked me, give me the top 10 cameras that I should buy. And I asked them, what kind of videos you're creating, and they'll just tell me, well, I'm creating TikTok videos or Instagram videos, and they have an iPhone 14 Pro. They can just use that. Right? You don't need a mirrorless camera. Now, if you want to take it to the next level and do vlogs, travel videos, food videography, wedding videos, then consider DSLRs or mirrorless cameras, and then you have a wide range from that. And if I really can tell you my favorite cameras, it's the Panasonic GH5. There's a GH5S out right now, the Panasonic S5. You get the most bang for your buck. You get 4K 422 10-bit internal videos with a GH5S. Not only that, but they're valuable. They're very affordable, and in my mind, they're probably the best quality for the price range. You can also go for the Canon R6s and R5s. Even for the Sony a7S III Mark IIs, I mean, Sony has a bunch of great cameras. So does Fuji, as well as Nikon. But my top, for intermediate mirrorless cameras has always been Panasonic, Sony, and Canon. And of course, you have your Blackmagic Pocket 4K or the 6K cameras. So that's my rant on cameras, just in case you out there really want to know what kind of cameras you wanted to get for your high-end prosumer video. Now, the second thing you need to get is a good microphone. And again, this goes back to the type of videos you're going to create. If you are doing vlogs, interviews, podcasts, video podcasts, you need a good mic. All right. If you're capturing audio, you need a good mic. And you can't just depend on the onboard mic on your phone or the onboard mic on your camera, because they don't have the best sound capturing capabilities or software or technology built in. You want something that's a little bit more robust and also has the tools or the internal technology and hardware in order for it to capture the best sound. It's usually external microphones, okay? And the type of microphones that you would want to get is a shotgun mic. A shotgun mic is like a long cylinder mic, and you use that as a way to capture any sound that the mic is pointing to. It's called a directional mic. You'll also get omnidirectional mics. We can go down a whole rabbit hole on this, but to keep it simple, shotgun mics is what you add on top of your camera or put on top of your camera on the hot shoe. Like it's stuck on top of your camera. You mount it, and then you plug it into your camera, and then it captures whatever sound it's pointing to. It's usually pointing wherever the lens is pointing, okay? And it's off this camera. Now, the thing is with shotgun mics, it's going to pick up a lot of the sound around your face, whatever it's pointing to. So you want to get a different type of mic for interviews or for vlogs. It's called a lavalier mic. And it's a mic that you put on your lavalier or your lapel mic, and you put it on your shirt or your piece of clothing, and you put it on your chest. Rule of thumb is you do a thumbs up and you put it on your chin, and then whatever your fist is at the bottom of the fist, that's where you actually put the mic. All right. And then the thing is about this is that these mics are on camera. You can see them, or you can try to hide them underneath your clothes, but sometimes you'll hear the clothes rustling on top of it. There's a bunch of different types of accessories that you can buy so that it doesn't show on top of the clothing, but it doesn't have the clothing rubbing on top of it when it's stuck to your chest. Okay. Now with these mics, it's closer to your mouth. You get clearer sound when it comes to vocals. It picks up the bass of your voice, and to me, it just sounds the best for interviews, right? Most people, or a lot of professionals out there, they combine both mics. Okay, so you see a lot of videographers who have the wireless, lavalier mics with the shotgun on either a boom caddy, or it's on the camera, or somebody's holding it on a boom pole. And what that does is that you have two mic sources to play with, just in case you have one mic that picks up bad sound or interference on the radio sequence, on signal, whatever it is. It's good to have both mics just in case. Now you have this mic as well. This is a podcast mic or a USB mic, and this mic is good for these type of vlogs or tutorials or streaming or video podcast situations. And at the same time, it's great if you're just recording sound for a online course, right? Sometimes when you are doing some sort of video and you don't need, you don't need to hide the mic. These are great mics to use in order for people to get the best sound, okay? Because they're bigger mics. And always make sure that the mics that you get plug into your camera, so that you don't have to worry about syncing sound when it goes into an external recorder, or it plugs into your computer if you're recording straight to your computer. Now, the third thing you do need to buy are lights. The reason why, if you are in a dark situation like this and you didn't have a light like this right here, then you're going to be stuck in the dark and no one can see your beautiful face. All right. So buying lights is very crucial when it comes to videos. I know you can always use sunlight, but sometimes with sunlight, you always have to shoot during the day. Maybe it's harsh shadows. It creates a shadow on your face. Maybe you don't have access to a window at the time. You need to shoot at night. Wherever it is, having lights is very crucial, just in case you need to have a backlight, a fill light, or even a key light in order for you to get all the lights on your face so you can see the subject on camera. And now you can get different types of lights online. The very basic one is a ring light. That way you can put your phone in the middle or a camera in the middle, and then you have a light around it with a ring, and it looks like a giant circle of light, and it's shining on your face. You can also get LED panels, and then LED panels, you can put them on stands, so get lighting stands. And these LED panels can also be RGB light panels, where you can actually change them to any color you want. They could also flash like it's a flickering fire, like a fireplace. It could be like fireworks or even police lights. So RGB light panels are great to use as well. And lights are really good if you have soft boxes. You can buy soft boxes so you can really soften the light and diffuse it so it has a nice soft tone on people's faces. All right. Now, the fourth and bonus thing that you should get is a tripod. If you're filming things by yourself, you would need a tripod to hold the camera while you're speaking in front of the camera. At the same time, you want to keep the camera nice and stable and smooth when you are filming things like products or other people, so that you don't have shaky footage. It's really great to have very stable footage. So having a tripod is helpful, especially when you're filming yourself. All right. So hopefully that was helpful. Those were the top 4 things, or top 3 things with a bonus item of all the things that you need to buy in order for you to start making videos. Now, hopefully this was helpful. Again, this is the weekly download, and my name is Mitchel Dumlao. If you like this, please like, comment, and share this with anyone you think will find this helpful. And if you have any questions or you want me to talk about anything else, please send me an email at mitchell@videcontentschool.com, or leave a comment below and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.